Yeah, man, it's shit, man. That's shit. Like, what are we gonna do, man? What are we gonna do? Like, are we hoping that Embiid comes back and it's all gonna change? It's not gonna change unless it's the Embiid from Game 3 versus the Raptors, the unstoppable force that did literally everything.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the 360 fadeaway, the step back three, the dominance in the paint. Like, we ain't gonna get that. We're getting an injured Embiid.
Yeah.
And we have a slither of hope. A slither.
I mean, if he comes back, like, I'm not gonna put anything past Joel Embiid. The dude, like, he's just a warrior, so he might do something crazy, but I'm not gonna expect it. So yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, but
I mean, Bam only had 23 and 9 against DeAndre Jordan and Paul Reed. Like, you know what I mean? This guy should be dropping 40-point triple doubles against those dudes. So I'm not that impressed really with what the Heat are doing. I think the Sixers are just playing like absolute garbage.
Yeah, but I wasn't able to catch the game today, so.
Well, you didn't miss much. I was almost asleep in the second quarter. If I didn't do a YouTube show, I literally wouldn't have watched the second half. Thanks for calling, man. Yeah, shout out to New Zealand, man. Thank you.
Hey, this was a deplorable, sickening, I mean, just disgusting play. I mean, I'm like looking at this game and I'm like, what in the world is going on? I was looking at it and it's like, man, they was beating us to the punch as far as quick. They were getting quick offensive play. Before we get down the court and set up, that's what they were. That was the seemed like the major thing they wanted to do was score quick before we could set up on defense. And then when we set up the defense, we played great D and couldn't rebound the basketball. And man, I don't even want to talk about Denny Green, man. Oh my goodness.
It was awful.
Oh wow.
I'm pretty sure he shot 3. I'm pretty sure in the start of the fourth quarter he had 4 bricks in 4 minutes.
Oh,
why did he keep shooting the ball?
Like
Stop shooting the ball.
Well, you know the old adage, bro. Shoot or shoot. But I was with you. Stop shooting. Take this dude. Put Isaiah Joe. Put somebody's son in besides this dude. I'm sorry. This dude was absolutely awful, just like you said. And it was like, I don't know, maybe him and Doc are friends or something. It seemed like you all had somebody. Yeah, but it was like, what in the world is going on? And, you know, I was hanging on because I was like, okay, it's only an 8-point lead to have. Okay, maybe we can get in there and make it happen. Maxey came in, and Maxey went on a run by herself. And just like you said, it was like, Harden was like, no, this young kid's getting too much shine. I was like, wait, what's going on here?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Is it dissension in the ranks or something?
Yeah, that was crazy. But yeah, I think Doc and those older guys are friends. Him, DeAndre Jordan, and Danny Green are literally friends. He plays all of his friends. He won't play the kids, man.
Man, and then I saw Bashi come in. Bashi came in instantly, got a block. I was like, okay.
Yep.
Athleticism, youth. Oh, what is wrong with this? You know, but like I told you, those dinosaurs, it take them a long time to die, man. You got to get somebody like you said.
You got to force them to retire, man. We should do, like, NBA coaches should have, like, term limits, like presidents. You know, you get 8 years, bro, and that's it. Do something else.
The Heat are playing zone. Why are you having Paul Reed and Matisse Thybulle on the same damn court together?
I don't know.
You're just helping them out for a quarter. You need points. Tobias Harris is still on the bench. Why?
Yeah, it doesn't make much sense to play Matisse Thybulle for 20 minutes in this game. I completely agree. There's nothing he's really going to give you. In 20 minutes, Matisse Thybulle had 0 points, 2 rebounds, a steal, and a block in 20 minutes. 20 minutes of nothing. There's nothing Matisse Thybulle did. There's nothing Matisse Thybulle was going to do. And, yeah, obviously you know the Heat are going to go zone. They're going to force you to shoot threes. Right. So your answer to that is playing Matisse Thybulle.
Exactly.
Why wouldn't you put Isaiah Joe in the damn game? You know he can shoot at least.
And Maxey's going crazy. Harden on the ISO. For what reason? Give Maxey the ball.
In the chat, lack of depth has been exposed. I don't know if it's lack of depth. I think it's lack of Doc Rivers being able to develop any players over the course of a season or 2 seasons. Like, think about that. When we made the trade and gave away Andre Drummond, you had no backup center. You didn't spend the second half of the season trying to find out if Charles Bassey could maybe play in the NBA. You didn't try to find out if Paul Reed could maybe. All you did was ran DeAndre Jordan and Paul Millsap the whole second half of the season, and then you're in a situation like this. How you ever going to know if the kid can play if you don't give him a damn minute?
I can't tell you how much I was yelling at my screen just off of James Harden. I'm tired of this dude. He needs to shave his beard. Maybe if he shaved his beard, he'll hit his threes. I'm tired of James Harden because he came here. He said he was here to help us win, and it doesn't look like he's capable of doing that. Do you think that James Harden affected the chemistry of the Sixers?
I don't know. At first, I thought James Harden was good.
Positive or
At
negative?
first, I thought James was good for Maxey. He was in his ear telling him to go, go, go. He was, when he was on the bench the first couple games, he was yelling thank you at Tyrese Maxey because he was telling him to attack, because he was telling him nobody can stop you. So I thought he was great for Tyrese Maxey in the beginning. And lately, especially in these playoff games, I'm not really seeing James really talking to him or trying to hype him up or trying to get him going. And that in this game with Maxey making that run and then Harden taking the ball and running 4 ISO possessions in a row, like immediately, yeah, that rubs me the wrong way. I don't know what's going on there.
Would you like James Harden and Doc Rivers back next year?
Oh, absolutely not Doc Rivers.
Together.
No. I don't see any
But
benefit to bringing back Doc Rivers.
What about Harden?
I'm not giving him a max. But if they give him a 5-year max contract, that's ridiculous.
Just a real Tobias Harris? I don't know.
I don't know either. All I know is he was held out the fourth quarter for a while for some reason. Danny Green was chucking up, like I said, more bricks in Miami than Rick Ross. And Tobias came back in and hit 2 threes in a row. You know what I mean? So why is Danny Green shooting 10 threes? Matisse jumped on a Jimmy Butler 3-point pump fake.
And in that same possession, he jumped on the mid-range. The same possession. I remember
shot 18% from 3. You're jumping on a pump fake.
If Embiid is healthy, I have a lot of hope.
Said if Embiid is healthy. Well, got news for you. He's not. He has a torn ligament in his thumb and a broken face. If I'm Joel, right now, looking at this team, this coach, I'm saying, you know what, man? I'm going to get my ligament surgery tomorrow. I'll see you guys next year. I'm going to get my ligament surgery. I'm going to get the surgery on my eye socket, and I'm going to Cancun and chilling.
I just think that, Danny Green and George Niang shot terrible the first 2 games, but we have to hope that when we get back to Philly that they just shoot better. And if they shoot better and we get a 70% Joel Embiid, I think that we got a shot in this series. I kind of think the Heat are frauds, to be honest. So
obviously going back to Philly, having players play in front of the Philadelphia crowd changes the energy. Maybe you get a good night from Danny Green. Maybe you get a good night from George Niang. Maybe Doc Rivers decides to give Shake Milton a chance again. I mean, why randomly did Shake Milton have 1 minute in this game and Matisse Thybulle had 20? I'll never get over that. That blows my mind. Next person to call is the last caller, and then I'm going to go do something else because why would I sit up here and continue to talk about this game? It sucked.